So yesterday, I went to Cabela's to go ahead and buy a firearm, and apparently there's a lot of Ben Hitchcocks in Idaho, so they had to take and hold it to do a background check, and it takes a long time because there's so many of us to do this background check. So they told me if I go to this website, the NICS website, I can file for a UPIN, and then next time I don't need to worry about doing this, or essentially it'll be a quicker process. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to pull up the web page. This is the first time I've done it. I've never seen it before. And we're going to see how the process works, how the steps work. You guys get to see kind of how my web pages pull up here. So to get a UPIN, let's see here. It says we go to www.fbi. Oh, looks like it pulls it up right there. Okay, now let's see. There's a fact sheet, NCS links, appeals, frequently asked, attorney release, report statistics. I don't see it on this site. So let's go ahead and see how the FBI does its search and if it'll pull it up here. So there's frequently asked questions about it. I wonder if we go to the frequently asked, if it'll let us. So this is just talking about the appeal process. Okay, I'm not seeing anything about a UPIN. There we go. What does UPIN stand for? Can anyone apply for a VAF UPIN? So you are encouraged to submit an appeal request first. The VAF was originally established to permit individuals to request the NCIS or NICS maintain information about themselves in the VAF to prevent future errors, denials, or extended delays of a firearm transfer. The AST will refer you to the VAF upon completion of your appeal if the VAF will okay, so that doesn't tell me. It says first I have to get denied. Well, I've never been denied for a firearm. It just takes forever for it to go through because of how many people they have to kind of sort through. So, let's see. So here it says again that I'm supposed to first do the appeal. So I don't see how to get a VAF UPIN. So let's go ahead and just copy this. And we'll try to search specifically for that and see what happens. A voluntary appeal file. So again, this is all about voluntary appeals. I'm not seeing any way to apply for a UPenn. So, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and contact, and I will call them on the phone and see if I can't find out how to get a UPenn. Because apparently, getting this or getting a universal PIN will help the process, because there are so many of us, or because one of us has something wrong, or whatever the process is, that it takes the full 4 days for me to get it. The UPenn is supposed to make it quicker. What I'm going to do is I guess I'm going to go ahead and give them a call and see if I can't find out a different way maybe to do it, or maybe a different way to get the UPenn. We'll see how things go. And thank you for watching my YouTube video. So it looks like upon further looking at the NICS appeals process is what it wants me to start. Essentially, it says a delayed transaction, which is what I have, will be purged from the NICS within 88 days from the creation. The NICS section recommends that you wait 30 days from the date initiating the check prior to filing an appeal on a delay to give the NICS section's staff time to complete the initial transaction. So if your original background check is completed, the federal firearm licensees will be notified with the final status. So essentially what it's saying, because I have a delayed message, so you then search the FBI website a little bit further, and it says a delayed message from the NICS indicates the subject of an NICS background check has been matched with a similar name and a similar descriptive information associated with a record containing a potential state or federal firearm prohibition. The NICS section must obtain additional information before making a final determination of a proceed or denied for the firearm transfer. The NICS section is afforded 3 business days in which to conduct this research. If the NICS section is unable to provide either a proceed or denied response to the federal firearm licensees within 3 business days, the Brady Handgun Violence Prevention Act of 1993 does not prohibit the federal firearms licensees from transferring the firearm. However, the federal firearm licensee is not required to do so. So essentially, someone with my name, or close to my name even, has something that might or might not have happened on them. So I will go ahead and I'll wait 30 days because I am delayed, and we'll go ahead and start the process together and see what we can figure out and see what we can find out about how to get a UPenn and what a UPenn does from the federal government, or I guess the NICS, the National Instant Criminal Background Check System. Thank you for watching my YouTube video, and let's see how this process goes in the next few days.